Hated that. What's up, everyone? Early YouTubians, 5 viewers, welcome
Welcome
in!
to the stream. I hope you like the vibe. If you're watching on YouTube, like and subscribe. We're gonna play some games. We're gonna clap some cheeks. Now be a good chatter and don't be a piece.
What's up, Pusher?
Binks, 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 binks.
Ooh. So nostalgic to me. Sick. I don't know what that means. But I guess that means you probably watched me back in beta.
I hope you like the vibe. Binks, 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 binks.
Love that. What up, Death Wish? Thank you.
If you're watching on YouTube, like and subscribe.
What's up, our new god? Welcome in, welcome in.
Welcome to the stream.
What's up,
If you're
Skelenite?
watching on
Skelenite.
YouTube, like and subscribe. We're gonna play some games. We're gonna clap some cheeks. Now be a good chatter and don't be a piece. Binks, binks, binks.
What's up,
binks,
Sinestro?
binks,
What's up, Dandy?
and don't be a piece.
Early Thursday.
I hope you like the vibe. Binks, binks,
What up, I'm a knight? What's up, Senis? Stream came on just in time for dinner. New impossible challenge just dropped.
like and subscribe. Binks,
Eat food without watching YouTube / Twitch.
binks.
What's up, Jax?
Binks, binks, binks.
What's up, Dracarito?
Binks,
Yo, Alex, what's going on?
binks.
Hoping to see you after the stream at the T3 hang.
I hope you like the vibe. Binks, binks. Like and subscribe. Binks, binks. I hope you like the vibe. Binks, binks. Like and subscribe.
Ooh-wee! DK Top Shot, so close. What's up, Valo? How's it going? What's up, Sir Gremlin Spice? Hello, hello. Yeah, I'm glad that you liked the Schnurp collab. I didn't really know what to expect, really, but I think it ended up being really, really fun. And a lot of people seem to really enjoy being here for it, both on my side and on Schnurp's side. Bunch of people that came in and said, hey, I was watching on Schnurp's side. That was a joy. I thought that was a lot of fun. Hopefully I'll do some more cool stuff like that in the future. Already working on a collab for the end of the month as well. That'll be cool. It is early Thursday. That is true and based. And correct. It's on the agenda today. I kind of want to play like a really mean Doc Ock Cannonball deck. Is my plan. Really rude Dr. Octopus Cannonball type beat. And a matter of fact, let's start building it right now. I kind of want to like maybe do like an interesting idea for it. So it'd be kind of similar to the Ajax deck I played, but a bit different. What do I want to get rid of? Tempo Thanos? What the f? Thanos might be good again now with Lockjaw. That's an interesting thing to keep an eye on. Okay, here's my thought process. I want to run a package of Mysterio, Debris, want Magic.
This is what we got. Everybody's a Binks fan.
I want VIPER. Yo, Jokerlax, thank you so much for 9 months. Thank you, thank you. I want Ball. I want Doc. I want Mock, Scar, Squash. I want to see if Scar is good now that Mockingbird is 10. think that's kind of interesting. I feel like that's very interesting, and I don't know if a lot of people have thought about this, but I think that Mockingbird being an early 10 you can get down really helps Scar. So much so if you get Mockingbird and like either Doc Ock, Mockingbird, and Squash, 2 of those 3, you can Scar Cannonball the final turn. Scar Cannonball, turn 7? That seems devious. Now, other ways we can clog, obviously White Widow's great. We need some early turn type stuff. I think Nebula probably fits the bill for a early card to get down. Was the Viper change? It now targets the lowest power card. So you can't like low roll. Like I was having problems. I was playing this Ajax deck that I had Viper in, and was tending to have some problems with like not being able to target the lowest power card and having to deal with 50-50s. That's not quite as fun. How do we finish the deck? Probably Hood? No. Viper kind of wants to target rocks and bad Mysterio. I don't think you need Hood. You don't want Viper as like your only Hood target, I would imagine. You want like a Jeff? A Goblin's interesting. Has to be Sentry? No, I don't think so. We're not going to do the Annihilus stuff. You could run a version of this deck with like Annihilus Hood Sentry for sure. I kind of wanted to do a different version. Yeah, Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi's hard to say no to, ain't it? Shang-Chi is pretty tough to say no to in this deck. Go Sean. So kind of the point is that, like, I kind of want to give Scar a chance. Like, I think that Scar can be really good now that Mockingbird is 10. And people will not expect the card at all. Also, exclamation point C as to why we have to run Shang-Chi. It's a rule. Nah, I don't think Lockjaw is good. I think Lockjaw will be good in Thanos, but that's probably it. What are we vipering? Mysterio clones and debris rocks. We're just trying to take up space. Kind of dig it. Yeah, they do not have to be negative. It's all about just taking up space. We just want to eat up space on their side. Grandmaster for Viper? I'm not really. I mean, it could be okay, but Scar is misspelled. They shouldn't have spelled it stupidly if they didn't want people to misspell it. Is the thing. We lost a lot of rank yesterday playing that Nimrod deck. Smash that like button on YouTube. So true. Hit that freaking like button. This is a great Mockingbird hand. Squash on 3. Beautiful. Fortunately, unless we get magic by 4, we will not be able to Doc Ock. Think about Shadow King? You think so?
Opponent snapped.
What kind of big chillin' here? The mini Lab Eternals arc is quite annoying for certain. Hello. I like extending the game, I think. Hi. Maybe I don't mind it. I think they're certainly going to play left here. If they have Shang-Chi, they'll certainly play it. Maybe they won't play left here. We can always magic next turn if you want. Nice. Armor? Nah. Get Shang-Chi to get Shang-Chi. I don't know if I want the Nebula or not. It's to 3. We could get Viper or Cannonball. Play Viper with Shang-Chi, then we'd feel a little bad. If we get Cannonball, we might just play that instead. Legion, we're in a little bit of trouble too. I think we kind of just lose to Legion, right?
Wind.
Wow! Random storm. Maybe this gets Carnage?
I am Iron Man.
Unfortunate. Why no Nebula? Because next turn we could top deck Viper, and Viper is more points. Ugh, that's frustrating. Maybe the snap was bad. Yeah, Random Storm is just tough. They did change Mockingbird. It's a 6/10 now. I don't think we can think poorly of that game, though. I think it was just, I think we played it well. Just a bit unfortunate happenstance there. This might be Mr. Negative. Go Debris into Viper, right? It's pretty powerful. Maybe we go Viper first, actually. I think we want to go Viper first. Because the Viper can get stopped, but the debris will always give us space to recover. They do be Psylocking though, I tell you what. There's one thing they do be doing, it is Psylocking. Nebula's probably safe here always. It's one of the instances it is not safe. Super unfortunate. Fine. Still feel pretty confident here. What's up, Carboom? You look Ajax, it's fine. It actually just grows bigger.
We are the future.
The future, by the way. Okay, we're just winning there as well. Nice.
Victory.
Why did the blink work? Guessing they didn't have a 6 cost card in their deck. The only thing I can imagine. This deck is annoying as hell to play against, by the way. It's very annoying. It's almost all game chops, yeah. There's some from Ramesses B, who is an artist that I've loved for a really long time, who does some unreleased music, but it's mostly game chops. I think Copycat will be a lot of fun as far as cards I'm excited for. I think Copycat will be really cool. I'm excited to see what happens with the activate mechanic. You can ask whatever you want, Deathwish. I can't promise you I'll respond. You can always ask. Dopest body.
Victory.
Scarlet Spider? What does Scarlet Spider do? Yeah, the biggest thing with Activate is, like, we don't know if Activate happens in old move order, where the movements happen in between reveals, or if it happens at the beginning of the turn. It is SodaStream, yeah, I love SodaStream. Big SodaStream guy. It's very important to find out whether or not it happens in turn order or not. Blob or Ajax? Blob is probably better, even after the change. Especially if you like Arishem. Blob, you can also play Thanos, which is fun. This will give us a tick on our bird. Let's give us 2 ticks on our bird. And also turn this off, which is really good. Denying them Black Vortex is very strong. So if they have to use a Shang-Chi to kill my White Widow and they still get a -4, they're paying +2 energy for like -1 power. It's really good. I could play Debris too. Peace. There's a chance I might even go early Cannonball. See your Debris and I raise you a second Debris. So like here, it might look bad, right? We lose our Hulk. But they just use 4 energy to kill our 2 energy card. It's like so positive for us. And then they'll eventually play a big card that I can Shang-Chi, and they will now not be able to do so. What about this? This is kind of appealing to me. I can even go here, because they're probably going to play left, right? If they play middle, it'd be crazy. They almost certainly play left. They play middle, they are crazy. Wow, it's really unfortunate for me. Man, it's really unfortunate. I was sure they were going to play left there. Protecting against Goblin. Yeah, that's a fair assessment. Just get this bird out of the way. They could also play another big card left and we can Shawn it. Potentially. Next turn we have Mysterio Bird. Maybe we have to Mysterio this turn. This only goes to 4. We are playing very similar decks, but I'm sure other people have very similar ideas. Don't want to play the Mysterio now. I feel like I can't. Stuck in a really weird spot here. Let's do our original play. Put him on the back foot. Wow, that's very good. One point off from really making this work. They realistically can't cannonball me. Maybe they're out of threats. Is this ever enough? Let me try it. They have to play something left. We get +9, right? So they have to play something and something that's 10 or more power, right? It's not necessarily super easy to do. I don't consider myself ahead here. Like, I'm likely to win, but I think I'm more than 25% chance. I would argue. I think I'm more than 25% chance to win. Wow. Was not expecting Blarvel. Well played. Just simply not expecting that card at all. Very well played by them. I would not have taken that to be in their deck list whatsoever. A good surprise card by them. Probably really good in the mirror right now. What's weird is they could have played that Blue Marvel right. I wonder what they were scared of. Bird mid would have won. Just bird mid, yeah, bird mid, squash right would have won. But I wasn't playing around Blarvel at all. I don't think I should have either. I think I was correct not to do it. You know what I mean? White Widow? Why can't you create Lockjaw deck? What an annoying ass thing to say. What a fucking loser. What's wrong with you? Let's come in here. I have no idea who the hell you are. Your first question is, why can't you create a Lockjaw deck? I don't know, man. Eat shit. What about that? Is that a good enough answer for you? Fucking peace. Bird and Mysterio were the same cost. Why not Bird and Squash? Because Mysterio fills right and gives me +4 power right. Because it plays 2 cards. And there was a Widow's Kiss there. 'Tis the reason. What are we losing to here? This does lose to Legion. That's okay. They don't run Legion. We fulfilled the Limbo lane. Got in a really good spot.
Victory.
Can you go to the bathroom? Can you pause the game really quick? Yeah, just for you. YouTube chat has been a lot better than it used to, but still sometimes you just get some absolute weirdos, man. Like, the entitlement of YouTube chat is insane. Sometimes. A lot of you YouTube chatters are great. Don't get me wrong. That's why I keep you up and actually pay attention to you. But holy man, some people just come in and just have absolutely no social understanding whatsoever, and it's crazy. Forsake them? Nah, man, my channel was built on YouTube. Channel was built on YouTube, chat. Never forsake them. I kind of want Viper left next turn. I should have just Vipered left. No, because if I Vipered left, there's a decent chance I don't get that rock. I just want to send this Viper over. Yeah, I like Mockingbird being a 10. I think Mockingbird being 10 power is good. She was just so early to get out and like so impactful without being able to have counterplay. I think 610 is... I'm pretty sure I've specifically said that she should be 610 multiple times. We are giving them more Patriot buffs, but that's just kind of fine. You get this Mockingbird discounted a little bit. Onslaught incoming, pretty likely, right? See what we can do with fulfilling them. Cannonball of Blarvel, it just goes middle.
Opponent snapped.
Yeah, just go Onslaught. I don't think there's anything we can do, unfortunately. We didn't get access to Mockingbird or Squash early enough. That's okay with one.
Escaped.
Nick Fury can give you Mockingbird? It can give you Mockingbird now. That's a great point. And Valentina. I think 6'10 is a great spot for her to be. Makes her strong, but not as oppressive as she was. There's a lot of decks where it just felt like you should try and squeeze in a Mockingbird. Do you find that when you hit infinite, the game becomes more fun? No, I don't think there's a correlation, really. I think most of your enjoyment of the game comes from intrinsic factors, not external factors. Most of the way enjoying games, it feels like, finding a game that you actually can enjoy is very important. But I think that a lot of people will play a bunch of games and never truly enjoy any of them because they... they like don't allow themselves to have fun, if that makes sense. I don't know how to really describe it, I guess. Like, they will allow so many external factors cause them suffering in a game as opposed to they try and find things to dislike about games rather than try and find things to like about games, if that makes sense. They also put a lot of like external pressures on themselves to do certain things within a game as opposed to just trying to enjoy it for what it is.
Minions to me.
Okay, it's very good.
We are the future.
Shang-Chi clears up right really cleanly. Hello? We can't play multiple cards this turn. That's really frustrating. Get out of here, Jiggy. All depends on how big the card they drew was. Has to be more than... get to 16. I think they drew most of their big stuff. Oh, they drew Infinite. Get wrecked. Very nice. Very, very solid game. Must be Infinite.
Victory.
I'm guessing their thought process was if I hadn't played Shang-Chi already, I wouldn't, but you should always save it for the final turn, right? How's life? Life's good. Big chillin'. I think I finished that game really well. That Cannonball left play was kind of hard to find, I think. But I think the Cannonball left play is just really, really strong. Thoughts on Ravona's Earth? -1 power seems inconsequential for what she enables. I mean, she was 2-2 for a while and saw 0 play. Is Ravona even that bad anymore? I mean, I feel like Ravona's play rate and win rate ever since the Professor X thing have gone way down. I think it's probably a good leveling. It's okay for her to be a strong card. Wow! Turn off my mysterious Sasquatch, you piece of garbage. Yeah, Ravona definitely limits card design. I certainly agree with that. I think her and Zabu can go back to their original forms as 3 costs. Like 3 4s, they're probably fine. Two choices here. I could take the Mysterio line into Squash into Magic. I can't Magic Bird. Bird becomes a little harder to play now at 6 cost, as it should, right? But it's kind of messing up my lines. That Iceman hitting the Mysterio was very rude. I still think I like setting up Sasquatch. Let's put the real Mysterio left. Bring back OG Zabu or change Mobius? I mean, I don't know if you mean OG Zabu like OG Zabu. That is one of the worst cards they've ever printed.
Oh, we got everybody's a big fan.
We're just winning here. That Quake was devastating as well, hilariously.
Opponent snapped.
They snap me back is the thing. What's your plan here, brother man? Let's just play Squash and then we'll fulfill middle guaranteed. This is your plan? This is your plan. This is your whole thing. This is the big idea of what you're doing. Wow! Random Iron Fist. Absolute piece of shit, dude. What a lucker, man. Still one left? Wait, I tie left. It's actually a good point. I do tie left. I already retreated. But they gain +4 right. Still probably lose, right? 3. Maybe not. Maybe I should have stayed in. They would need 11 power across 2 cards. It's not necessarily like a foregone conclusion. But I think leaving is still correct. They have 8 or 7 energy. Yeah, no one plays around Agent Coulson, Doc Ock, Iron Fist. That's for damn true. They could retreat, I guess, maybe. They're scared of Real Mysterio left. Seem to be thinking a lot. Must have miscalculated before. Funnily enough, I almost played Magic that turn. If you had played Magic, we were pretty damn good. Oh no, we had the end game bug. Never mind.
Escaped.
Nice dice roll win, opponent. Looking on fleek with the beard. Thank you. It's very kind words. Oh, it's Dara. Is this real Dara? It is real Dara. A White Widow! Getting the kill. I don't want to magic that next turn. Oh, it's a very good spot to magic. And that Avatar sexy as hell. Thank you. Appreciate that. Doc Ock left shouldn't jump, right? I think Doc Ock left is safe. Unless Sean is pulled. I'm pretty sure it still wouldn't jump if Sean is pulled. Oh, they leeched me. Whatever will I do?
Opponent snapped.
Really? Really? I have Scar Cannonball. Unless he has some other location disruption or something?
Are ye worthy?
Lose to Sean, but
We are the future.
beat that. Scar Cannonball, man.
Victory.
Scar Cannonball is nasty final turn, bro. Scar Cannonball is a nasty final turn. He only notices me on turn 6. I pointed at him, though. How dare he disrespect the point? It's really nice to see, especially against one of the best players in the world, the idea of the deck come together. That Scar Cannonball turn 7. Just absolutely disgusting. Way more power output than you could possibly imagine. You said it was lucky his Nocturne was unlivable? I chose to do that. I made that choice. I held off on magicking on turn 3 because of that. You piece. You're lucky you choose to make the best play. I know what he means, though. It is very frustrating when you play out the Nocturne early. It is frustrating when you have to play the Nocturne early and they can magic behind it. I've been in that position many a time for certain. Wow, this sucks. I'll do this for our future.
This is what we got. Everybody's a Binks fan.
Murderface 9797. Crazy name. Thank you so much for the subscription. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, there are separate servers for continents right now. I don't know. I thought they did some work towards it. Well, I mean, their Groot is always going to hit that turn. I know one thing. That Groot will always be hitting. Magic this turn is quite nice. I like it. I don't know where I like it. Left, I guess. I don't care about the I had so many 6 costs in my deck. I should care about the Titan discount. Go left. Next turn is Doc Ock middle. Might be Doc Ocking me as well. Yeah, reverted, if we can get to Cannonball, we should be okay. If we don't get to Cannonball by 7, we might be in some trouble. We could also have Legion or something, so. But we get to see early. They can't surprise us with Legion because of the Doc Ock, which is really nice. They might be Doc Ocking us as well. A wave! It's a big card. Scar will be 1. Should probably Viper Scar this turn though instead, right? Full pass. Then we could squash Chi. Yeah, top deck and Cannonball makes us kind of want Scar a little bit more. Let's put the onus on them to win, right? So we go here and here. The onus is on them to win both lanes. That one's one. That probably wins the other, right? Shit. What a nasty final turn. Shang-Chi Gamora. Wow. Only 2 cards in hand, by the way. Only 2 cards in hand. Shang-Chi Gamora. 2 cards that perfectly attack both lanes, use all of their energy. You absolute piece. What's up, Dave the Buck? By the way, Dave the Buck, I added you to the T3 Discord section. Sorry it took a little bit. But we are doing a T3 hang right after the stream at 8 p.m. Central Time. If you're interested in that, check it out over in the Discord. I have a sneaking suspicion that store manager tries to play me. No, airship tournaments for everyone, for sure. You just have to follow the rules. I wonder if he's playing some kind of Scar deck. See that being the case.
Face the might of Asgard. Mjolnir.
I don't know why else to run Zabu. I guess Zabu, Wong, Thor, whatever, maybe. I don't know.
Opponent snapped.
We're kind of big chilling here. I might have some kind of counter for this.
Clear for takeoff.
It's pretty much always this play. Maybe pull some hammers. Getting the hammers down would be nice. Because it's kind of a free lane to win. Opens up Shang-Chi. Want to draw a Mockingbird or... Want to draw Mockingbird or Zabu for next turn? Shang-Chi is very nice too. This is quite unfortunate. This might be kind of devastating though. We could throw... If we do Mysterio Viper, we could throw right or throw mid. How do we proceed next turn? If we get White Widow, it'll actually be enough. So if you get any card, it'll be enough. Wait, this is so good.
Oh, snap.
This is so good. Yeah, every card we can play alongside Cannonball. Arguably devastating. Smart to play around the clog.
Are ye worthy? Mjolnir.
Oh, we just win with whatever top deck we get. Even you, little White Widow. Even you, young one. Even you, young one.
Victory.
Freaking store manager, dude. That's in front of the show. They're in here all the time. They're cool. They weren't BMing. They're cool. Store manager is cool. That's a Bant emote, not a frick you buddy emote. We love banter. Yes, we do, folks. Big banter fans over here. Can we get a little Sasquatch action, maybe, per se? Imagine losing with both hammers in hand and Odin. This deck is annoying, man. This deck is insanely annoying to play against. That much I know for certain. Maybe we do Mysterio here. Set up for Mockingbird, Sasquatch draws. Can set it up into Viper is kind of nice. Where do I want you? A Viper here, maybe. Finks is the most toxic streamer ever. You started it, you piece. You're the one who did it first. I would never do it first unless someone paid 30,000 channel points. And I noticed it. By the way, Ralph Mouse, I think I missed you a little bit ago. Thank you, new card day. Let's go, so true. Well, it's not new card. I guess it's new cards, kind of. In many ways, it's a new card. Get Viped. Kids are eating chicken fries right now. I'm guessing you're at Burger King. The zesty dip is just the correct answer. Okay. Well, that's Havoc. We're fine though. We're fine. Don't worry about it. This is probably fine. Yo, our new god, thank you so much for the 5 community gifted subs. Gladiator, Yaznaft, Zayad, Kali, Dat Be Matt, Mediated Castle. Thank you so much. Make sure to give some nucks over to our new god. I want to try and win this game. Wow, we could have stopped the Athena lane. Thank you. Cheater. What did they cannonball right? It's not a cannonball. Effectiveness of Clog is now scary. Just run Carnage as a tech card, forehead. All right, chat, we're gonna run a 3-minute ad break. If you don't want to see the ads, you can gift YouTube Premium. If you want to support the channel, the best way you can support the channel, in my opinion, is doing a T3 sub. If you want to spend additional money past your normal sub, a T3 sub allows you access to weekly or monthly hangouts. It helps me get to Partner Plus really quickly. So if you're going to spend money, I always recommend doing it on a T3 first before gifting subs or gifting subs anywhere. I think that that's generally like a really good things. But no. Oh, you're asking if you can gift. Are you talking about like memberships? Talking about memberships, no. YouTube Premium doesn't work like that. It would be cool though. But anyway, we're gonna run 3 minutes ads. If you don't want to see the ads, you can pay $5. If you have a Twitch Prime subscription, maybe get lucky and get a gifted sub. If you're watching on YouTube, like, subscribe. If you're watching on Twitch, make sure to follow. See you in 3 minutes. I thought you meant could you gift memberships on YouTube, which you can, but you don't get anything with your YouTube Premium. You just get free ads. It's more like Twitch Turbo than Twitch Prime. Yeah, we're gonna hang out at 8 p.m. today. We're gonna 8 p.m. Central. We're gonna have a hangout. All right, the Bandle 1993, 330 million YouTube views. Difficulty easy. 1993. That's a year after I was born. You want to know how old I am? You have a minute. I will see you at the end of that minute. Sounds like a weird squeaking sound. Here's my dog. Sounds. Just finished Midnight Suns. I probably won't play that game, but it does look kind of cool. I watched Northern Line pretty much play through the whole thing. Wow, first round one I've gotten in a really long time. This love, baby, don't hurt me. That hurt a little bit. I probably shouldn't have done that. It used to be your cell phone ringtone. It's probably easy to pick up then. It is basically a cell phone ringtone version of all these songs. Two believer payouts in a row. They said it was impossible. That was a Night in the Roxbury head nod. Glad that you picked it up. It did hurt. The pain is for you, chat. Please remember that. Buddy? It's always so weird because I usually... Oh, you can buy it with gold or with money. You do both? Does everyone have this option? Everyone was only... I only saw this on Twitter. I didn't know you could buy with gold too. It's kind of nice. I don't want the Chibi Legion, but I'm trying to not buy variants anymore. You think of Ajax and a holodeck? It's probably fine. $100 is crazy? Then don't buy it. It's cosmetics, brother, man. Everyone wants things that they buy in the game that they consume to be cheaper. I don't think anyone would disagree with you on that. If you look at it as how much to do 12 black mat things, it's like way more gold than that. So it's a discount if people want to spend it and get cool things. Ajax is decent, but his deck is so butt. KM Best says that you should just do a 2-card package of Ajax Hazmat, which I think is a really cool idea. I think that's probably the better way of doing the card, and he successfully identified that. $100 is crazy. You made $100 per month. Don't spend it. It's just that simple. Some people, $100 is like chump change. Crazy is relative. Great way of saying it. Hello, Governor. What's up, Kairos? We can debris into
We know everybody's a Binks fan.
bird magic. Seems really good. I really like where we're at here. We go. Probably don't need more debris. Guess we go here. They always play middle. They snap for me. That's very nice of them. Yo, 112th Obi-Wan Kenobi. Thank you so much. Guessing a falcon comes down this turn. Wow. Damn, we got cooked.
This is what we got. Everybody's a Binks fan.
I was not expecting them to fulfill here. Well played by them. Probably just scared of... I don't know. Just scared of junk stuff. Well played. People are starting to play really well around this day. Yo, Luke! Thank you so much for the 7 months. I appreciate it. No fear for Sean. I think their point was that even if they got Sean, they didn't care. You can't Sean both lanes, right? I think monkey buff is enough. I don't know. It helps a little bit. I think Ajax Hazmat could get you a trigger for Scar? Almost certainly, yeah. But do I think it's good? Like, no, I don't think so, no. I don't know if that would push the needle, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Especially not for this deck. I don't want your angel. You should have more stuff on your side. Will Nightbot be at the T3 hang? No, I almost put Nightbot in the I almost put Nightbot in the YouTube credits though, as a joke. I'll win this lane with Sean, most likely. Let's attack middle. If Nocturne left, almost certainly a loss. Trying to justify any potential plays here. I don't think so. They have 7 energy. I literally can't play right. I can't win left. And I have to imagine if they're going to move Nocturne, they're going to be able to win middle. Can only play 1 card is the biggest problem. Cannonball left is the only potential winning line, I think. But that's saying that they don't play a card that's more than 8 power middle, which is very rare. Maybe we go for it for 2. Unless... Wow, 1 point. 1 point, man. Crazy Baxter building flip. I was hoping maybe they didn't have a good play for middle, so they would go right, and then we'd have 50-50 to have the cannonball go right. iPod opened his Twitch Whispers and is currently banned. That just can't be true. Right? Yeah, that was a very, that was a definitely we should have left type sitch. Let's take our Sasquatch line. No, we can't take our Sasquatch line. The audacity. Frick you, Lumeria. Wait, it would have gotten Sasquatch. It counts? Sasquatch counts unflipped cards? Learn something new every day. We have priorities, so they lose their Shuri's lab bonus, which is really good for us. Nocturne? Wow!
Opponent snapped.
Absolutely cooked, man. What a terrible turn of events. Viper buff's the best of the OTA. I'm interested in the Lockjaw one. I feel like it'll take a little bit of time, but I think the Lockjaw buff could be relevant.
This is what we got. Everybody's.
Oh, Saran Wrap! Thank you so much for coming, Binks fan. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, Luke, you also said, love early Thursday and being able to catch you live. Love the content from the other side of the pond. Yo, thank you so much, Luke. Okay, now, surely for the 3rd time in a row, we can't have a location disrupt our Mysterio Squash play. Even though we could have played Mysterio Squash last time, but we just didn't know how it worked. Yeah, I'm really interested to see what happens with Lockjaw. I think Mind Stone wouldn't go to a 1-2. I think it would definitely need to go to a 1-1. But I'm really interested to see what happens with Lockjaw, because like Lockjaw was like a big problem card, and now it's quite a bit different. We have Baxter building at home, by the way. Like, Lockjaw could be really cool. And I don't know if it's strong enough to work anymore, but I'm really interested to see if it is. I think it'll be a lot of fun. I also don't think it'll be as problematic as it was. I certainly agree with that. What I'm more excited for is, like, will it be good, you know? I want to know if it'll be good. I really like our odds here. Landing this Nebula right is really strong. They have a moving card. It can be a little bit annoying. They also don't know if this is real Mysterio. We can fight really hard for Crown City with Cannonball. Wow! Stop Shang-Chiing my stuff. I think we don't go for middle here. This always keeps us behind. But it's not like we're getting a Scar anyway. Let's do this in like Cannonball Onslaught, maybe? It's kind of tough. This is an 8-point flip with the Cannonball. No, it's only a 4-point flip. Shit. Damn.
Escaped.
I would not win right with Nebula. They don't have the crown buff. We get +2, we go to 8. We get +4, we go to 12. It's not an 8-point flip, it's only 4. I thought they had the bonus already, but they don't. Yeah. It almost cost me the game, because I almost played that out. And I think I still won. They had a raft card. I don't think we won. They had to play 2 cards that were... One of them had to be less than 7. Maybe there's a chance, but I don't really see it. I would be surprised. Let's say that. They played Magic, so we don't necessarily have to. Really good for us. Viper, probably best draw. I mean, we can play Magic. We're, like, allowed to. Maybe just say you can't beat that. Leave myself to do battle on these locations. If I was going to do that, Magic is probably not smart, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, never mind, it was Genius. Actually, Genius and the smartest thing I've ever done. This looks a little stupid, but I can't really just let them clog me. Like, they could Doc Ock middle, and then I Doc Ock and Cannonball them back. Hope this goes left. Thank you for the space. Fuck you. So unfortunate, dude. That goes left, we probably win.
Opponent snapped.
That goes left, we win, I think. Very hard for them to win if that goes left. Top 50-50. The Shang-Chi White Widow 50-50 also probably cooked us. That was just a nightmare.
Escaped.
Just missing two 50-50s there is really bad. But we played perfectly to what we expected them to play, and it just didn't work. Not much you can do. I think that was my best play to them finding a Doc Ock lane. I'm pretty happy with what I chose to do. Jimbo! Welcome to stream, Jimbo. That's a great avatar for the name Jimbo. Psylocke. We can go Mockingbird left next turn. Is there negative? Whoa, Lockjaw gamers! Pog. We're gonna cannonball that Lockjaw, I think.
Face the might of Asgard.
Mjolnir. Wasp?
We are the future.
Good 3. Damn, dude. Drew both. Lose to Odin. It's technically 19. We are ahead. By the slightest of margins. Lose to Odin. Hammer Odin gets us left by 1. We get to 24 middle. They're naturally at 19. They have to have a card more than 4 in their deck. And if it's just Hammer Odin, we just lose any. It's not Hammer Odin. That's be more than 4 power. They could have Doom too. Yeah, I should have thought about Doom as well. Yeah, that was just bad. So they get the tie no matter what. We always lose tiebreaker. Yeah, this deck's like always gonna run Doom. Give me the half-phase casserole. I should have thought about Doom more. That was a misplay. If it was just Odin, I think that plays fine. This deck might run like Pixie and stuff like that. There could be some Detritus still in their deck. But if I lose to Odin and Doom almost always, I should have just always ran there. Funny, like, I feel like when you face people playing Lockjaw, they still play Lockjaw like old Lockjaw. Now, we did junk them up a little bit, so they probably would have preferred to play 2 cards left if I'd given them the option. Yo, GG, Jimbo. Just annoy them a little bit over on the left. They're just gonna like White Widow me. I can Viper it back. Expectation here weirdly is Leech. I think they're gonna Leech me. I think they're gonna play Leech here. Good call out. It's usually what that snap tends to mean right now. Now, they did give me Washington, D.C. buffs. It's kind of sick. They have to win both lanes. It's not easy.
Cut off one head, 2 more shall take its place.
Sometimes it's just that easy. Oh. It's very annoying because I feel like I'm playing very, very well today. I feel like I'm playing very well today, and we're still just getting crushed by ridiculous draws. Where did the show butt? That's always one of the worst feelings you can get in Marvel Snap. Did someone have an Ajax deck post-patch?
Behold my mighty hand.
Sure, someone can do whatever they want, man.
Snap. Victory.
Yeah, there's lots of new... They've done really well with adding a bunch of new voice effects and stuff. Pretty happy with what they've done. That feeling is what you made you take 5. I mean, it all levels out, right? Now, obviously, there's also the fact the deck could be flawed. This Scar Mockingbird Sasquatch thing is just not that good. I like to hope that it is, though. It seems cool. Are you an NPC? I am, yeah. Either I'm Juggernaut, bitch. That'd be great. Juggernaut, bitch. Bitch. Poppy Nico. Okay, they have infinite beast, infinite possibilities. Probably doesn't hit. Most likely. Probably just beasting this Widow's Kiss again, if I had to guess. What was that sound, dude? Might be my... I'm gonna have to ask my roommate if he just pull out the hose. That's what I thought it was last time. I really don't like how limited I'm on space right now.
Victory.
They can't really beast anything is the thing. They're kind of stuck in a really bad spot too. Roommate or mother? Easy, I'm just gonna get you out of here. You're a fucking weirdo. You asked me if I was MPC and then you replied, you insinuated that I live with my parents. No one likes people like you. Hey, take a second to sit down and think like, man, would anyone like to be around me in my entire life? Like, does anyone who like hangs out around my vicinity actually enjoy being around me, or do they just tolerate me? Take a big long think about it, because I really don't know if they do. If this is the first two things that you say interacting with someone that you don't know, I can probably tell you the answer, brother. Huge. Just joined the stream to hear that. Just know they deserved it. Any changes surprise me? Not particularly. They're generally pretty good. We should just crush them with Doc Ock, right?
I am Iron Man.
How can they win? Larval? I mean, Blarval still only gets him to 10 power, which loses to like 2 power. They're tribunaling, why would they ever Iron Man left?
I am Iron Man.
GG's. Maybe they're trying to set up like Wong Ironheart or something. I don't know. We were in some trouble if the Ironheart hit middle. That's why we wanted to play that. Like, some people would probably say like, oh, why would you play their cards for them? You just want to limit all their options. Best way to try and win there. But if the Ironheart hit middle, I don't know if we had a win. The Shang-Chi wasn't enough, I don't think. We have Sasquatch. It's very nice. Yeah, boom, boom, blam, boom. Okay, they have clog stuff. Probably a loss this game. If they snap, we'll run. But we have to try and clog more aggressively than them. Go here. I mean, they're definitely in the driver's seat. They have 6 of our cards that are 1 cheaper. They have an extra energy. Now, if they miss Shang-Chi, I don't know. I think we're probably just cooked. We have to really hope that they got a bad draw. It's fine. That actually probably benefits us. I have to imagine that benefits us. If they had Doc, they would probably have played it that turn. Try and fill. Could have like Viper left is really devastating. Maybe don't do this. Let's go here. Let's go here. Viper left is expected.
Opponent snapped.
Still in a lot of trouble here. They need to fill left this turn. Maybe they top deck Legion or something. I'm gonna full fill. Left is huge. Yeah, we win. Nice. Fairly certain this is unstoppable. That 0 cost scar. Huge debris hit. Very, very good game. Zabu Lockjaw combo is viable again. Has it ever been viable? Blood's still running Darkhawk in their Arisham deck? Imagine. Cool thing is, we don't even get beat by random blue marble.
Victory.
GG's. Kendall! Again. Yeah, Mockingbird activates Scar now. That's kind of the idea of this deck. Like, drawing a 0-cost Scar feels very, very good. I think my opponent messed up there by playing Magic. I think if they didn't play Magic, they were in the driver's seat. But by playing Magic, they left themselves very vulnerable.
Breaking news.
Oftentimes in that position, when, like, you just clearly have an advantage of, like, cards and cost and energy, you should just fight through and just try and win. Top deck Sasquatch one time. Okay, they missed Thana buff. That's good. Turn off Mysterio. Let's turn off White Hot Room. I don't want to give them access to that. They might be able to give it this turn before the Nocturne hits, but we'll give it a try. Nice. Missed Thana buff again. 07 Viper. This just always works. Cool thing is here too, if we are winning if we're somehow winning middle, I guess I can still move Nightcrawler and Marvel. Oh, we'll play it out. Surely they don't run like Shang-Chi or something. I think assuredly we should have left there. What about the 10 map black borders? It's actually 12 black map borders. We should have just run once the Altar of Death swung. That was a bad stay. Cost us a cube.
Escaped.
Thana move is a pretty smart deck to play right now. It's very good against a lot of people trying to play junk. Ooh, dude, I was all the way up to like 150 playing Airsham on Tuesday night. Falling off, man. Destroy also good right now? Yeah, it's probably fine. Destroy is like always okay. At the very least. Alright, if we're not snapping on this hand, we shouldn't be snapping ever. And they lost a draw.
Snap.
If we're not snapping with this hand, we should just never be snapping. And if we're never snapping with our deck, it's probably really bad. We'll get a free Scar if we do our curve, how I'm expecting us to do it. Mockingbird buffed? No, it's definitely not a buff. +1 cost is very relevant. The extra cost is very relevant. What is OTA? It stands for over the air. Why am I playing the Mockingbird? Why did I give them a real Mysterio, by the way? That was so stupid of me. Garfield's adding this deck, maybe switch him out. I mean, if they didn't play Super Giant, we would have had a 0-cost Scar. The whole idea of the deck. Let's try this. Least favorite archetype to play or to play against? My least favorite to play is Destroy. I just don't enjoy it. Least favorite to play against? I don't really care. Any deck with Mobius in it, I guess.
Victory.
Bro did just skip a turn. I don't know why they did that. They must be setting up She-Hulk, I guess. Or they panicked. Oh, thank you, Jughead. Nuts. You know, Picturetrone. Panopticron. Panopticron. I finally figured out how to say it. We didn't get any of our early game cards. As you can see, the whole top row is available. And we kind of need our early cards to enable our late cards.
Escaped.
Will Lockjaw make a comeback? It could. It's interesting. I'm excited to see what happens with it. I'm excited to see people experiment with it. I think Thanos probably gains quite a bit, but Thanos is also not that good. Thanos is one of the only decks that kind of liked playing multiple cards into the Lockjaw lane on the same turn. Most decks are kind of happy to just play one. Like, I very strongly remember playing against Thanos and having people play, like, Lockjaw triple stone on turn 5 and hating myself. Did something about Zabu? It's fine. Rather have cards that have never seen play get attention rather than a card that is one of the highest play rate cards ever. Destroy. Yeah, a lot of people have said Zabu becoming activate. I think that's very interesting. They had Hulkbuster in hand. Why did they do this? Seems very silly.
What a game!
That just seems incorrect how they did
I
that.
definitely need to change my underwear.
Hopefully we can last to get our Doc Ock off and maybe make something happen. I think we have to Doc Ock on 5 middle.
What a game!
I think this is how we win. We hope that they can't beat 5 and 3. And we try and lock down their middle.
I definitely need to change my underwear.
What's their plan here?
I definitely need to change my underwear.
You're gonna Zola, why play the Killmonger middle? That makes literally no sense why you would ever play the Killmonger middle if you're setting up Zola. Playing that middle is insane. Maybe they've never seen this location? They lost to Pat. I'm so confused.
Victory.
I don't know why. I don't understand. Was that a casserole? Didn't they beat me middle? Oh no, I did with the Mysterio, right? Mysterio snuck me over the top. Tower. Let's just start taking up space immediately.
Face the might of Asgard! Mjolnir!
Very likely we land a full fill this turn. Very rare they play 2, right? Doom is something we have to be aware of. I think we snap Doc. Snap Doc feels so strong. Completely limits options. Unless they have a moving card, we're fine. We only have to add like 2 more power left. Vision's problematic. Oh, they have priority. That's really good. Wait, we're just cooked, huh? I guess if they drew hammer, we're cooked. Damn. I guess we have +4, right? We're at 10. They're losing 6. They're getting a random draw. I wish I could play 2 cards here, man. Not being able to play 2 cards is a nightmare. Not being able to play 2 cards just sucks. We just lose to hammer. But I don't think we can expect them to have it. Literally eat shit. Jesus Christ, dude. Draw your hammer, have it turn into your biggest card, so that Cannonball had to go middle. Castle border my channel? It was, yeah. Alright, we're going to take a 3-minute ad break. If you don't want to see the ad, you can pay $5. You can check to see if you have a Twitch Prime subscription available by clicking the subscribe button. Move a little Prime toggle over. You might have a Twitch Prime sub, you don't even freaking know it. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure to like, subscribe. If you're watching on Twitch, make sure to follow. See you in 3 minutes. Alright, I need a real break because my roommate got home. I'll see you in like 2 minutes. Oh, I let my dog outside in the space of an ad break. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Buy the borders already? I'm good. Just as you should spend money however you please, I will do the same. Makes the world a better place. Okay, we're gonna get a free scar here. Saul loves the new place. Yeah, so the whole thing with the casserole is that Ben Brode, when he was, it was like the first or second time I was on the stream, he started talking about how like the term for winning all 3 lanes, like people were saying like trifecta, triple win, stuff like that. but he mentioned like a story about the guy who made the name alley-oop. It's like alley-oop doesn't mean anything, right? Like alley-oop is just a random crazy thing to say. But someone made it up and then it stuck on. So he's like, yeah, I really want it to be like something that's very different. I don't necessarily want it to be just like what you'd normally expect. And so he was like, yeah, maybe it's like something like casserole, like something random. And I was just like, oh, okay, it's casserole from now. He's like, well, I didn't mean it like that. Then now, forever, it is now casserole. Should always win middle with squash. And we're gonna Doc Ock left. Maybe on the final turn, depending on how everything goes down. Also Cannonball in a bar with no name. Word casserole comes from the French word cassie, which means large lunar ladle. Well, that's why we have their sick casserole emote. I think we magic into Doc Ock, right? Nocturne's fine. They have a choice to make. Also, they go Kitty left this turn. We can fulfill. Scar is going to go down to 2. Still pretty happy with my snap. Obviously, Nocturne potentially turning off bar with no name can not be good, but we're probably fine. To fulfill. Hopefully it's Kitty left. I believe that's Kitty on the right. It was written. So in order for them to do what they probably want to do, they have to go Nocturne right, Vision middle. And we will win middle if they do that. We just go Cannonball this turn, maybe? Let's try and play around them turning off Limbo. I could just go Nocturne left or just wait. Really suck at this hit vision and feel pretty bad, but I think we have to play around them turning off Limbo, and the only way that they can turn off Limbo and not automatically lose left is swapping these, and then we win middle. And then if that's the case, then we'll win left and right always. So it's more important to play around that than do anything else, in my opinion. Okay, we're gonna get punished by this vision. We just win middle, naturally. It's really nice. It's most likely plays from our opponent. I wonder if they could beat 13 right. You could go big card kitty right. And just expect 13 to not be enough. Try this play, I think. How big was Kitty? Does anyone remember? Is it 5? Does anyone know how big the kitty is? Five. Actually 6. Wow. Really disappointing. Should have had that game. I really thought about going Scar Debris left. Probably should have. They played any of their Wakandan Embassy cards? I feel like they played none of their Wakandan Embassy cards. It's weird. We should have just went all in. I forgot that they could move Vision. That's a bad misplay. Knowing that they could move Vision probably changes my opinion on things a lot. Oh, maybe Kitty got a Gwenpool buff. Is that possible? Squash? I have to imagine they're not turning too well.
Time's up.
Time's up. Shit. Actually, I quite like this. Win 3 lanes profit.
Oh, snap.
Watch them top deck the hammer, dude. I'll actually lose my mind.
Victory.
Surprised they didn't just turn off TVA. It's very annoying to fight Mysterio on TVA. It's very annoying. Also, the debris play there, it's really important to remember, especially in like short games like this, the whatever Atlantis location. If your opponent has 1 card there and you have 1 card there and they're winning, you're in a really bad position because you have to add more than 5 extra power there to actually start getting ahead. But if you debris and you take that away, it takes away that advantage that they have. It could be really good for you. This is a Mockingbird buff. It's not always better to debris Atlantis. If you're gonna play debris, it usually is, right? If your opponent has cards there, it kind of locks them out. All right. Absolutely deranged play, but Might just do this in a like Mockingbird Nebula. I feel like they're not doing what they want to be doing. They do have a cheap death, but we have a very cheap scar as well, so.
Victory.
They just blind Killmonger. Yeah, their draw must have been horrendous. Ripping Killmonger on 3 on an empty board is deranged for sure. What I was just trying to represent is like an idea behind Atlantis. Like Atlantis is a very funky location. Now, nowadays in Marvel Snap, it's very rare that anyone ends up with just a single card in Atlantis. It's super, super rare. One of the very specific situations where it does happen, it's just kind of important to know why to potentially do things a certain way. Mockingbird looks better at 6 costs? Why would it look better? Just because I keep getting Titan? It's a nice play. You drop this Widow's Bite, Black Widow? I'll happily give it back to you. Accidentally dropped that. This should just win here. Then we could just Doc Ock right for victory. Doc Ock Cannonball is very hard to beat. Could lose, but I'd be kind of surprised. Oh! Call by them. Hera can protect Mockingbird. Good for Zoo and Thanos. It's kind of interesting. I didn't think about that.
All hail Hydra!
It's actually good for them, giving them space.
Escaped.
That's tough. It's really hard to beat Arisham in a Subterranea game. You lose 2 draws, it just feels really bad. They generally don't lose as many draws, and they just have that extra energy advantage. Melch. Rare 2/4 Mysterio on the board. I think I just need stats.
Face the might of Asgard. Mjolnir.
Very awkward game. Probably a loss. Ready to retreat. Yeah, I just don't have anything that really helps us here. Maybe we can get out with like a lucky Doc Ock. It's a lot of small cards, and maybe we draw. I can't even play anything with the Shang-Chi next turn. I think losing the Mysterio from hand really, really hurt. Almost any other card we could have gotten would have been very powerful.
Minions to me.
Hello! So happy!
Escaped.
I have no idea what the hell that was. I know, it's crazy. I have never in my life was I going to expect to pull Hella there? There was a lot of Hella Lockjaw decks a bit ago. Hello. I would have left, might have been good. I knew they were gonna Zabu. Let's take a Wasp though. Should still be in a good position here. We're gonna be in quite a bad position. From a space perspective, and Jotunheim's gonna be pretty hard for them to deal with.
Face the might of Asgard! Mjolnir!
Except for this. Probably play Beta Ray Bill here if they have it. Just try and sure up here. I like extending the game quite a bit.
Oh, snap!
We could play like Mockingbird Destroyer next turn and go kind of crazy. Yo, June's Hero! Thank you so much for the 4 months.
Victory!
I kind of like what If You Know, You Know looks like next to my name. It's got that same kind of angular feel to it, you know? You Binks, you know? So true. Oh, it's W. Didn't even notice. We love W, folks. Yes, we do. Try and jam up the Angela lane a bit. Probably a Thana turn. Okay. Happy I didn't do the White Widow. I considered it. Maybe did want to extend there. Maybe Magic White Widow was fine. Let's try this. We obviously lose to Sean left. They'll always fill. Maybe it's Scar right. Could be like Nocturne right, Sean middle, Kitty left. Nocturne right, Sean middle, Kitty left. Who's this to this? I hate this game. I hate this game so much. It sucks, dude. I played perfectly. I played perfectly. I didn't cut my check to Ben Road. Maybe that's what's been happening, man. It's just been one of those rough days where it's like, there are days where, like yesterday, for example. Yesterday when I was playing that Nimrod back, I felt like I was not playing great. I was missing a lot of things. I was not super accurately playing stuff.
Opponent snapped.
Like I could feel that when I was playing that deck yesterday. Today, I feel like I'm playing damn near perfectly. I feel like I'm just playing really, really good Marvel Snap. And we're still getting cooked. It just hurts, man. Well, I mean, obviously not perfectly. That's a ridiculous thing to say, but you, dude. I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to do. Doc Ock just straight up doesn't do anything. Does this ever work? They're almost certainly moving the vision. I think they moved Nocturne and Vision. I think they'll keep it under Sean range middle. With Nocturne and Vision, it's 13. Could move Jeff too. Could move Nocturne middle. Play 3 cards. They just won me the game on accident?
Victory.
Thank you. I did, you know. I did. Just like we drew it up. Right, like we had it on the drawing board. He's the juggernaut, bitch. I promise you, bro's gonna be thinking about that one for a while. That's one of the ones you think about that one. I promise you think about that one. Is our first play one anyway? No, we would have lost middle. Oh, our Shang-Chi middle, White Widow middle. Yeah, it did also win. They just didn't do their math. That's why you have to do your math, man. Math is undefeated. Escape. Well, this stops them from being able to... Ooh, nice, but probably a mover or something, right? Oh, fulfilled. This to me feels like a big snapperoonie.
Snap.
Next turn we can Magic Bird.
Victory.
No retreat? Yeah, probably a good retreat. If you're getting fulfilled on turn 3, you're not in a good spot. Getting fulfilled on turn 3 is surprisingly not a winning play. Even though they got a really good pull, it just doesn't matter. Options are some of the best things in Marvel Snap. Wanna Fanta. One important thing to remember too, if you're saying they might retreat because I snapped. One very important thing to remember about Marvel Snap. It's bad when you snap on 6 and they retreat. That is bad. If you snap on any other turn of the game and they retreat, that is good. Because if I didn't snap there because I didn't want them to retreat, they just gain more information and have more ways to fight back in the game. They have random RNG pulls that could be a disaster. They have all these different things that can cause them to somehow cling their way back into the game. If you snap in the mid-game and they retreat, you just have to consider that a W. It's a very important way of thinking about snap. I think a lot of people realize how bad... this isn't good, but we can be okay here. Like, they can Kitty or Nebula every turn and hold us down, which sucks. But, like, Doc Ock is coming left. We can extend the game. Obviously, they could have Nocturne. Maybe I should have held that for 4, but... yeah, there's a chance I should have just held this magic till 4. That was just a mistake. Hydra Bob! Let's move their Bob. What's up, Laszlo? Why don't Whittle left? I'm gonna Doc Ock left. So it'll be fulfilled no matter what. Maybe I Doc middle now? Stop their Nocturne?
Opponent snapped.
Now it won't work. Blood thought Shang-Chi would win there. Should have left when they snap back, I think. No, I don't think they shut off Limbo early. You would have? Why? Oh, to play around Doc. The snap plays around Doc. Because they snap that turn, I have no way of stopping their Nocturne from moving.
Escaped.
Yeah, but I agree, but the Hydra Bob and their snap made it so that it wouldn't work. If I went middle, then the Hydra Bob will always move out of the way afterwards. That's why they snapped, I think. Because I considered changing my play to Doc Ock middle to stop their Nocturne. But because they snapped it, refuted that play. What's up, Odd31? Okay, rough hand, no 2s. 3 is fine. Potentially get Debris into Mockingbird right and a Sasquatch middle, or top deck middle. I now have 2 Odins, is the thing. Or double Odin Andy. Little card? Little-ish card. This is zero variant? Thank you. It is. Wait. What? Wait, how? Wait, what? Why does this have +5? Why did they draw that? They played this on 3 and there was nothing else that happened. Oh, White Palace stopped their draw. Okay, interesting. And then this shuffled their deck. That's very interesting. I don't think they play middle. I think they turn this off. Play for right, maybe?
We are the future.
Damn. I think we're just cooked here, right? They should just fight for both lanes. If they fight for both lanes, we just lose. Well played not doing the limbo.
Escaped.
Cannonball? Cannonball would win us 1 lane. Unfortunately, in Marvel Snap, the most important thing to remember is that you have to win 2 lanes. If you don't win 2 lanes, you don't win the game. Very important, chat. You take that lesson for free. Cannonball is also at best a 50-50 because it could hit it into the other lane and we could lose that one anyway. Let me write that down. It's good. It's good. It's good help, man. You can win one, lose the other, tie the last one. Ban that guy. I don't care if he's first every stream. Snap sub 1K ranks is so hard everyone plays good. Yeah, but it's like fun, man. It's really fun to play against other people who play really well. It's the best part about any competitive game. Unless there's Cancun, it's true. It's true.
Opponent snapped.
Yeah, this is a really bad start.
Escaped.
Having to adjust magic on 3 feels pretty bad. Usually you want to be developing any of our other cards by then. Like if we're not driving into like our Mockingbird and Sasquatch stuff early, we're in some trouble. Viper's new decks could open up usage for Celine. Probably not. Celine just feels a little win more in her decks. Not impactful enough for a deck slot kind of type shit. We want this. Boom, boom. If they play anything else here or here, we can Shang-Chi and fulfill in 4. Seems good. They literally don't play anything else. Still very ahead, at least. Like, just as Sean won't win that lane. Very important. Do this into Bird Scar. Maybe another card. 1, 2 more. 1 and 2. Yeah, let's do this. Looks a little goofy, but so much power output. And it just doesn't fucking matter when they get a 26 power blob. Jesus Christ, dude. I guess no matter what, we're losing a blob there, right? With that play. Maybe we should have considered it. Yeah, it could have been a random blob too. With my hand Shang-Chi though, I don't think I'd have a player on that no matter what. I'm just happy they snapped afterwards. Save me a cube. Mr. Negative deck running around is so annoying. But I mean, you just have to retreat against Mr. Negative when they hit their line. I'm really bad about that too. I always think I can find a way to beat Mr. Negative, and it's almost never true. You just have to hold yourself accountable is the hardest thing. Set up Viper right is pretty nice. Right is very good, as a matter of fact.
Opponent snapped.
I'm feeling decent here, actually. Wong Sage Taskmaster is pretty lethal with negative hits. Yeah, it's how you retreat. I don't think they turn it off. Like, what's the point of them turning it off? They have more space than me. Yeah, I did that purposely. If I'm magic middle, I'm just dead, right? I'm gonna say they don't turn it off. Could be wrong. I'm gonna say they don't turn it off. Turn it off. It did let me kill their Darkhawk as a joke. Bad read there. Probably should have just retreated. Kind of surprised they turned it off. At least we got to kill the Darkhawk. There's got to be some positives there. Hey, it's Mike.tv, friend of the show. GG's back. I thought that you weren't going to turn off Limbo. Trying to push the last 7 ranks of Infinite. What do you recommend? Arishem. They Arishem win games. Wanted surprising Cole figured out an answer. Yeah, I think I probably made a bad read. The more I thought about it afterwards. Blood loves magic. He is Iron Man, chat.
Snap.
God damn, man.
Behold my mighty hand.
They have Tribunal in their hand? If I move this Onslaught, middle is 20. No, middle is 10. Right is 2. Onslaught's 7. They have 19. So it's less than 10 per lane. We should be fine with this then. Yeah, we just beat Tribunal.
Such is my judgment.
Out of here. Get him out of here!
Victory.
you say Arsham is still good even with no blob? Are you saying you don't have blob, or are you saying that you shouldn't run Arsham because blob can move now? Next time you're playing Mr. Negri, can you tell the game not to play Weird World? I mean, it's better for you, right? I think that you're in a better position if Weird World comes down when you're the negative deck. Right? Because your whole trick to your deck is that you flip it. You get access to my deck. I don't even know why you turned it off. I would have just kept Weird World going. Probably would have won. You had negative in hand and you wanted to try stuff? That's fair. And you see what happened. Squash left is very nice. Hard for them to get back. Bonka, bonka. Smart to turn off Big House there. Makes winning left a lot easier. I don't want to snap back. I feel pretty comfortable here.
Oh, snap.
Now, Gnome is not probably a player I should be snapping back against, but...
All systems go.
Seemed to have worked there. No way of winning left, right? Shang-Chi would be a potential issue here. They'd be at 0-6-9. Beat it still.
Victory.
No, I'm really ranked 1. Ah, he's not, you liar. He's very good, though. Very, very talented. Very, very good player. He's one of those people who kind of like showed up to the Snap stream and just kind of like exploded in popularity and rank. He's very, very good. I want to see if Gnome will teach me chess. Yeah. Also, your name is Win and Gnome, which is funny. I like chess. Yeah, he's like over 2,000 rated in chess, which is, if you don't know, very, very good. I actually can't do it this turn. sucks. Chess is too luck-based, so true. That's what everyone says. You can actually find some Binks chess content. It does exist.
Face the might of Asgard! Mjolnir!
Kind of praising for magic. Get magic, we can maybe work our way out of this game. Well, YouTube videos I make before Snap, tons of stuff. Right before Snap, I was playing Pokemon Unite a lot. Made several Pokemon Unite videos. Chess videos, Spelunky, Wizard of Legend. Playthrough of a game called Cube 2, Spelunky 2, Super Mega Baseball. All sorts of stuff. I think getting lucky and having Doc Ock win us left is the only way we win. So we will do that. Fairly certain this is the only winning line.
We are the future.
Please stop spider hamming my Mockingbird. It's very rude. Right on time, magic.
Escaped!
Alright, chat, we're gonna take a 3-minute ad break. If you want to see the ad, you can pay $5. You can check to see if you have a Twitch Prime subscription available by clicking the subscribe button. Use a little Prime toggle. You might have one, you don't even freaking know it. You can use it on me, you can use it on anyone you want. Just make sure you use it, otherwise Jeff Bezos is going to take all of our soup for his super yacht. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure to like and subscribe. If you're watching on Twitch, make sure to follow. Yo, Salty Sea Stork. Just like my beautiful Shoebill Stork, but slightly different. Thank you so much for the Prime Marino. I appreciate you. See you in 3 minutes. You watch no ads based. I don't have enough credits to upgrade anything, so I'm just gonna run away. I'll be back in a minute.
This is what we got. Everybody's a Binks fan. Yo, Limey! I think that's how you say your name. Or Limmy. One of the best Twitch streamers on the platform. Very chaotic. Thank you so much. Placement for Cannonball, Scar, Mockingbird, White Widow, Sasquatch, and Nebula. I would probably recommend a different deck. Guessing that was a joke, though.
Nice. Do I have Chibi Orca yet? I feel like I've never been offered Chibi Orca. Or maybe I just have them and I don't ever play Orca. Could be a thing too. So if I don't have Chibi Orca, I can promise you I never got offered it. Never gotten offered Chibi Orca, huh? That's been one of the cards I've wanted for a while. Sag. So excited to get my Colossus variant for all my Colossus decks. It was Chibi Legion, yeah. But I'm probably never going to change my Legion. Because I have one of the rarest Legions out there. Welcome back, ad enjoyers. Thank you so much for enjoying the ads. One thing I did want to shout out, we probably have another half hour that we're going to play. One thing I did want to shout out today, we have a tournament that is coming up on Saturday in the Discord. So if you're watching on YouTube or you're watching on Twitch and you are interested, let me actually pull up I made a flyer for it. Is the Arishem Arena. Is that NA only? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure you can play battles with non-NA people, right? The only thing is that if you win, you have to have a PayPal account. That's the only thing, because that's how I pay people. It is a tournament on Saturday at 1 p.m. CST on June 20th. It is free to enter. You have to have Arishem in your deck, and you cannot have Loki, Darkhawk, or Quinjet. So the kind of goal of this is to have people play different versions of Arishem. It's going to be a lot more chaotic without like Loki, without Quinjet discounting everything, without Darkhawk being in every single deck, which would be in a normal Arishem tournament. There's a $200 prize pool. Second and third both get 50 bucks. First place gets a hundo. Paid out all by me. So if this is something that you're interested in, once again, make sure to join the Discord. Wait, why didn't it show up on, oh, because I put Discord. Thank you. Make sure to join the Discord. The link's right there. You do have to accept the rules of the Discord. So when you open it up, there will be no channels unlocked. You have to go look at the rules, read the rules, accept the rules. You don't need to run Arishem. You obviously need to run Arishem. Come on. Use your context skills. I believe in you. You typoed? No, I didn't. Oh, I typoed the thing. I think about my flyer. I did double check my flyer because I do have dyslexia and I do misspell things a lot. So that's what you're interested in. Jump on in the Discord, get signed up. It'll be a lot of fun. We do tournaments kind of every month. Rainbow Pit is gracious enough to run all of the logistics behind it. Blob is obviously allowed, as you can tell by it not saying that Blob isn't allowed. I guess you can ask more ridiculous questions if you want. I'm open to them. Sanctum's really bad, especially with so many moving decks, and it makes Cannonball really bad. Bob is allowed. You're allowed to play Hydra Bob. I know it can put you at a pretty bad disadvantage, but... You join the tournament, can you play the piano anymore? Maybe. I mean, I don't know. I guess there's a chance you wouldn't be able to play the piano, but I would imagine that you can. Quicksilver is allowed, yeah. You are allowed to Miss Marvel emote, but it's not encouraged. Please go left. Peace. I think we are dead. Black Swan mandatory? Will this be streamed? It will not. That is an actual question. What if you generate random Loki? Then you're disqualified from the tournament. No, any cards that are randomly created by Arishem are fair game. Someone did ask that, though. You're just not allowed to put them in your deck. Arsham is allowed. As a matter of fact, he's required. What's up, Benero?
Opponent snapped. Escaped.
Why do you get an Arsham tournament, not a Hydra Bob tournament? It's a great question. It's probably because I like Arsham better. Or an Ajax tournament. I feel like an Ajax tournament would be incredibly unfun. What's a good time when you should snap when playing Arsham? I pretty much snap whenever I have access to Loki early. I snap just, I don't know, like... Snapping with Arsham is a little hard, not gonna lie. But, I mean, it just really comes down to... Gas. I don't wanted that. Is that my Nebula? Could have been my Nebula. Is my Nebula inked? Do I have an inked Nebula? Is that what I'm running? I'm pretty sure this is my Nebula. Outside of a tournament where you can only use 1 through 3? That'd be cool. I probably would never do something like that, though. If I'm being honest with you. It's kind of not my vibe. By the way, Judah Blasian, thank you so much for subbing yesterday. I missed calling you out. I appreciate your 1+ year of commitment. Thank you so much. God damn it. Don't care, didn't ask, plus I killed your demon. I think there would be very, very little interest in a pool 1 through 3 tournament. Is my anticipation. Could be incorrect, but I would be surprised that there wasn't very little interest in it. The chance we can win here if they play right. It's unlikely. We are not in a good spot. Ajax is coming most likely. They play right, they should be ahead, right? Yeah, they didn't play right. It's a disaster. We do beat Ajax right if we want. They'd probably go Ajax right. Really good win there. Really good win there.
Victory.
GG's night. Yeah, it was a tough toss-up. Ajax left might have been just better for you. I guess, like, if you thought I was going to Shang-Chi the Typhoid Mary anyway. You're new, but when Ajax left, it worked also? No, they would have won middle and right.
Parker!
Yeah, I think Ajax left might have been a better. I mean, it's like it's all about like level 1, level 2, right? Like a lot of people that you'd face would maybe just try and kill the Typhoid Mary and win left, but I mean, I have to imagine that you're gonna fight for right. Just a tough position for you if I have Shang-Chi there. Or maybe try and fight for non-priority, but Typhoid Mary is just a good play. It's hard not to want to do that. Or just play Ajax on 5 if you had it. I don't know. It's a tough position for you to be in. Okay, we know Leech is coming down on 4. We are going to have access to very cheap Scar. We snap. They might snap us back on this turn.
Oh, snap.
They might snap us back because they have Leech. I just don't really care. Losing Debris and Viper is fine. We've already developed our Mockingbird and Squash. This can be really good. I think we'll just be winning middle. They Shang-Chi this turn, we're in trouble. So I think I will do this. Stop playing the wrong card, please. I think I will do this to fight for both lanes in case they Shang-Chi. They don't Shang-Chi this turn. I mean, why would they play anything middle if they're not going to Shang-Chi? I think this just wins. They have to have a crazy response. Man, I really wish I had a better card to play. We just lose to Mystique Absman. No, we just lose to Absman. And another big card, I guess. Wish I had a way to win here. Look at my cards. I shouldn't... I don't know. Maybe I should have went Viper, right? We could definitely lose here. This would feel pretty bad. They have 7 cards. I think I thought I would have like another energy because I'm so used to playing 7-turn games. Not to be mean, but why is Dara so popular? Because he's a very good and very entertaining streamer. Probably the main reason. I mean, I was never beating double Mockingbird. That was crazy. Thinks I'm so much better? I mean, there's no reason to compare people. I really try not to compare myself to anyone. Talking to Nomi, so he's down for a chess collab? Ooh. That's exciting. Those are the Airstream games you go against where there's just, it feels like there's nothing you can do, man. There was the only other streamer to win that first tournament. That is true. The only other one. I can't believe they didn't snap me back. Maybe they didn't draw another bird until the final turn and they weren't sure where I was going to be. They can't armor now, so if they try and do Shuri stuff, we should just be winning. Stats cannonball? I don't even think we want a magic here. Let's knock this lizard off to get rid of its extra points.
This is what we got. Everybody's a big
This might be bad if it goes middle. Is it ever Maw Task? Maw Task shouldn't work. Red Skull Maw is very hard for us to beat. Maybe Maw Task. Maw Task is better. Maw Task doesn't really work anymore because it doesn't win left. They probably, if they have the Red Skull, they probably do Red Skull Maw. And if they have to Maw, they have to go middle. I think it's gonna be Red Skull Maw middle. It's Maw Task? Oh, because it's 17. Very well played by them. I forgot that Star and Maw is 17. Yeah, good calls. Multiple people found that in chat. I just felt like Maw was such a bad choice because it doesn't win. But you're totally right. Very well played by their opponent. Dude, today sucks, man. I don't feel this deck is too bad. Maybe it's not in a good place meta-wise right now. I feel like I'm playing it well, but we're still losing so much. It is not a fun way to play Marvel Snap, I tell you what. I can deal when I don't think that I'm playing very well. When I feel like I'm playing well and still not succeeding, it definitely starts to dig at you. Yeah, I'm glad you liked the Schnurp collab. It was a lot of fun. Like, when I'm playing bad, at least I can, like... At least I can, like, look back and, like, try to adjust what I'm doing a little bit, if that makes sense. And, like, take things from it. But, like... I don't know how to play better than I'm playing right now. It's the frustrating thing. Don't worry, if you didn't enjoy watching losing, you wouldn't be a Binks fan. That was mean. that was rude. That wasn't a nice thing to say. I know. Snurp was great. Tons of fun.
I found a rock.
Little quartz.
We were sure to get a gladiator hit our way eventually. GG's opponent. Fire Club. 3 is kind of nice. Really want White Widow or Mysterio. Nebula's fine. A pass debris is never really great. It's nice for Bird and Scar if we get it. Nebula's fine. It's a sick beast, dude. I feel like I didn't notice this last time. We know he's running Viper too. Viper right actually destroys us. A wolf! Maybe we can bait Viper though. Did indeed bait Viper.
Cool.
I wanted to win.
Snap.
I don't know if he has location disruption though.
Victory.
Thought about playing Mysterio too, but I think it's a little short-sighted. At least we can beat Gnome. There's one person we can beat, it's Gnome. And it's good because they're a very good player. He ain't snurping with that Rhino. You teach me chess, I'll teach you how to use my Viper properly. Well, I mean, I didn't know that you had Viper. The last one was a surprise Gnome. But I did anticipate your Viper because I knew that you had it in the deck. The first one was a surprise and I just happened to block it on accident, which is really the true sign of a genius when you think about it. But that second one, I was like, well, they're either going to play Viper right or the White Widow stops them. And either way with magic, because I had magic coming down, so I was going to be able to win that lane. But yeah, dude, I would love to shoot the shit about chess sometime. I'll hit you up in the back channels. Chat, I am going to end stream here. If you are a T3 sub, at 8 p.m., so in 50 minutes, we're going to be having a hang. I don't know what game we're going to be playing yet. So if you're T3 and you're here, go yell at me and tell me what game I should play. Oh, maybe we play Balatro, maybe we play Hades or something like that. I don't know, we'll figure it out.
To the stream. I hope you like the vibe.
Dude, I swear to God, I feel the tempo of the song changes
and subscribe.
every time. It feels so fast right now, and sometimes it feels so short. But thank you all so much for your support today. Thank you for all the subs, big gifters, everything like that. Everyone's been very cool today. Our new god, thank you so much for the 5 gifted earlier. And Young FB, I think I missed you a little bit ago. Thank you so much, Young FB. We're gonna raid you. I will be back this weekend. I think tomorrow I'm gonna stream. Yo, Dope Do God Bro, thank you so much. I think I'll stream tomorrow. Check the Discord. And once again, if you're interested, we have the tournament. It's Arishin tournament. Should be a lot of fun. We are gonna send some love over to KM Best and the Besties.
If you're watching on YouTube, like and subscribe.
Who's just starting a stream. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you soon, T3s.
I hope you like the vibe.
I hope you have fun over at Cam Best Stream.
Like
check the Discord. I'll stream at some point tomorrow. I don't know when. I don't know how long.
We're gonna clap some cheeks. Now
we're gonna stream in tomorrow.
Chatter and don't be a piece.
Don't look at my armpit. It's very sweaty.
Binks, 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 and don't
Bye.
be a piece.